Good morning, viewers and listeners. Welcome you to the insurance segment. I will be alone talking today on this segment, and so I'll be glad to see how you can listen. You can also call others to come and join you as we talk about insurance. A lot of persons have asked to say, how do we reach you in this segment? So if you look on your screen there, you'll find the telephone number with which you can reach us, and also the email address. I just want, for emphasis sake, to say that the email address is bjbrai@yahoo.com. bjbraie@yahoo.com. That will be the email address in case you want to reach. But for the telephone number 080-3714-5384, that will be the telephone number that you can use to reach us in the insurance segment. I'd like to start by giving our quote. Our quote says, talk about your blessings more than you talk about your burdens. Think about the advantage of insurance. Insurance is your best partner. A lot of us are talking more of what pains we have. We're not talking of the blessings that the Lord has given unto us. And so if you really want to live a worthy life, you should count your blessings. And as you count your blessings, the Lord will do more for you. This is our quote for today. Now, we also like to mention here that it is very important that you also can feel free to talk with us. You can discuss with us. You can invite us to talk about what class of insurance will be beneficial to you for your organization, for your person, individual, for corporate organizations, social clubs. You can invite us to talk, because some of us might not know exactly what class of insurance that we really need. What we are saying here is that you are very, very free. You can reach us, to come talk with you, not just on the program here. We are also available. We can come out, we can talk with you, so that you can also find space to understand the principles and the practice of insurance. We have also announced over time here that it is good if you have challenge, you also reach out to us. And some persons have actually done that, and we are sure they have also been satisfied. There are some persons who have also reported what challenge they face, and we are looking into them. Just what we think we will do here is to partner really with you to ensure that at all times you are happy with the business of insurance. Now, we are talking about proposal form in motor insurance. Last week, we talked about the scope of cover available in motor insurance. We did mention that we have the comprehensive, we have the third-party fire and theft, and we have the third-party cover. A lot of persons really don't understand. When they buy a vehicle, the only thing they know is, can I get a third-party cover? Without realizing that there are other covers that you can also take that will be more beneficial to you. And these are issues that we think you must also understand. That is, if you have bought a vehicle, what you need to do when you meet with any insurance person that wants to give you a cover is to ask, how many cover do you really have, the class of cover you have in motor insurance, and what are their scope, what will I be protected for in case there is an accident, in case there is a theft, in case there is fire, what am I really supposed to do? And then we talked about the value of the vehicle that must also be. What you must consider in insurance for motor, especially when it comes to having a value placed, is the current market value of such a vehicle. That is, if you have bought a vehicle 10 years ago and it was 200,000 naira, and in the market value now it is 1 million naira, it is 1 million naira you should insure for, despite you bought it for 200,000 naira. But to enable you to do that, you need actually the position of an automobile engineer who will have done a valuation of your vehicle. Because what we find is that the use of the vehicle, the mileage covered, is also an important factor in giving a value for a vehicle. So these are the points that we must highlight. Now, we have the position of what the vehicle is used for. For what purpose is that vehicle used? Are you having a keke napep vehicle, so to say? Do you have a motorcycle? Do you have a private pleasure vehicle? Do you have a pickup for your business? Do you have a Hilux? Do you have a trailer, a tanker? All these are the classifications of the type of vehicles that are covered under the motor insurance. And these classifications also amount to you being charged the premium that you are going to pay. We have said premium here means money that you are supposed to pay to the insurance company. And so the classification of your vehicle and the type of your vehicle will determine what you are going to pay. Some persons just believe that when you go to an insurance company, they will just say, pay this amount of money. It is not just pay this amount of money. It is on the basis of what are you using that vehicle for. And if you are using it for pleasure purposes, it's different from the one that will be used for business purpose. It's also the one that will be used for your own personal business. It's also different from the one that will be used for the carriage of goods for general purposes. There are people who their business is just a general haulage. Anybody who comes around, I want to hire your vehicle, and they prepare, they give it to you. There are some vehicles that are used solely for the purpose of the owner of that particular business. So nobody comes to hire such a vehicle to use. And so if you consider the risk element associated, it is what will count as the charge that will come on that particular vehicle. Now, other issues that will be considered for the charge that will be made under motor insurance, like I said, is the use of the vehicle, the make of the vehicle, the period of cover, the history of the use of that vehicle. If it is a new one, you are just buying a vehicle for the first time, whether it has been accidented before, whether you are not been involved in any form of accident. These are some of the factors that will be considered in choosing what premium that you are supposed to pay under your motor insurance. So it's not just an issue where somebody will look at your face, look at the vehicle, and want to make a charge. And like we have said, the use of the proposal form is very, very important. It is a questionnaire listed, and this questionnaire listed will also, what the insurance companies will use in issuing you what they call the policy document. The details of what you have entered in the questionnaire will be used in preparing the policy document. And that policy document issue we are also going to talk about. Now, we have said in the issue of disclosure, which you must make, you must ensure that you give every detail about yourself, about the risks you are also going to insure, so that it will form the basis of the insurance company wanting to accept that risk. And if they are accepting the risk, on what basis are they accepting that risk? So also on the part of disclosure on the part of the insurance company, when the policy documents are issued, it will come on the basis of the fact that this detail you gave to us is what we have used. You are also privileged, to look at that policy document and say, no, this is not the information I gave to you. This is not what I think I bargained for when the insurance actually started. These are some of the issues that are counted. But like we have said in the major point here, is that nobody comes to say, how do I pay a premium? It is based on the details you have given in the proposal form that will be used in making a calculation on how much you are going to pay as premium. So let us see that the factors we consider in making up for the insurance is these details that we have mentioned here, the scope of cover, the use of the vehicle, and all that. I guess today you have learned something concerning the use of the motor insurance proposal form and what the insurance company desire of you from time to time. You are free to reach us, just like we have listed in our telephone number and the email address there. We thank you for watching. God bless you and have a wonderful day.